Here we go again. Here we go again with this Mercury retrograde. Hold on me. Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your reading for the next 48 to see what's going on with you. We have a new moon in Sagittarius hitting on December the 1st at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this new moon, and I almost said Gemini, new moon in Sagittarius energy is actually a good break for the Gemini collective energy in this retrograde because it's a chance to make new connections, new opportunities, new commitments. It's the last, like your last opportunity to revamp something within your Venusian energy, your seventh house energy, a lot of the sixth house energy as well, and your second energy for that. This new moon for Gemini coming up here. Let's go ahead and get into your reading for the next 48. Speaking of connections and what's going on, and we're going to pull on what does that look like for the Gemini collective here in regards to work, in regards to partnerships, and all of that. But first, if you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini, so let's see. What are the planetary alignments or movements that may affect the Gemini collective within the next 48, within this new moon? Anything they need to pay attention, anything hidden that they need to know that would possibly get in the way of their new beginning? Mars energy, so your actions, grand blessing, you being pessimistic. A lot going on here. Gemini, you got to remember that you're the messenger, right? So a lot of you're going to be hearing things, hearing conversations that you're not a part of. And it's going to be your business to not take action on the things that you hear. Are you crazy? No. Are you going to be hearing things? Yes. Also here, endings and new beginnings, ninth house. Yeah. It's your attitude, Gemini. The only thing that's going to stop you from this new beginning, new contract, new partnership, new business opportunity is you need an attitude adjustment here because you got Mars energy, Grand Cross Provoker energy, ninth house, which is Sagittarian, Jupiter energy in the reverse, Libra energy balance here. So they want you to make sure that you stay balanced. Like, even if it is a situation to where there is a conflicting situation that happens, like a debate here, but it's all on how you handle it, which can either bring in the blessing or stop the blessing from coming in, because it's all on how you handle it. Some of you is going to be an argument with your mom. Some of you could be in an argument with this sibling here. Sibling could be a Libra. Your mother could be an Aquarius here. Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Capricorn here. And this doesn't even have, if it's not a sibling or if it's not a mother, it could be a mother figure or someone who has these strong placements. It could be somebody at the grocery store here. It could be like somebody trying to play you as well. And also be mindful that you don't think someone is so many people, because you got somebody here who is not trying to game you, but you may look at it like, man, they're trying to get some money out of me. And this person's actually a blessing to you as well. So there's different energies depending on where you fall. It's different energies that you guys need to pay attention to. But if we want to talk about your birth chart and what you need to pay attention to, what's here is your first house, Venusian, second and seventh house, 10th house, Capricorn, 8th house, Aquarius, 11th, Mars, first house, again with the rising sign. So some of you are Gemini risings here as well. You need to be paying attention to those placements. And you have your Jupiter placement. And we know Jupiter is in Gemini right now, but depending on where what your Jupiter placement is and where that mercurial energy falls in that Sagittarius or Jupiter energy falls in your birth chart, that Jupiter and Gemini placement may have not affect you. Let's say, and if it's in your second house, it's going to affect your home and your money and all that. But if you have that heavy Jupiter placement, that Sagittarius or Mercurial or Gemini Virgo placement, let's say you have it in your fifth house, you're going to start seeing finally that weight loss goal that you wanted and being able to actually stay consistent in that area because you have good luck. You have the energy flowing to that area for you. So it all depends on your different placements. All right. And where it falls in your chart. So moving forward, let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new to my channel, I break the Gemini readings up by decan. The first decan being May 21st to May 31st. Second being June 1st to June 10th. And the third being June 11th to June 21st. What does that mean? That's your date of birth. But decans are deeper than that. DECAN. I encourage you to research that and what your decan means for you and where it falls in your chart and the degrees it falls in and if it affects you and how heavily it affects you. All right. So the first decan of Gemini, the message for your new moon message is this. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Wands. Clarifying that Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Temperance is the Emperor. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Wait a minute. So there's someone here. Some of you, I don't know if you're having work done or you're doing work, but there's somebody here that you're going to some type of project or something you're putting energy and effort into, and you're taking over it, and it's almost consuming you in a way, but you have so much faith and good luck and like you have so much positive energy flowing to it that you are going to get the desired outcome that you so seek. If it becomes your main focus, it has to become your main focus. Also, for others of you, if you want to put this in the love sense, because everybody's like, oh, what about love? But this is really regarding work, but I can switch it because the Ace of Cups is here. But this is really regarding work. You putting all your energy and effort and almost becoming like obsessive with in a sense of control over this project. It's going to be a success. Some type of new launching that you have is going to be a success. If this is in regards to work and someone doing work for you, this is someone here who's very optimistic and is going to be a success because this person is not trying to game you. A lot of the same energy that we had in that Black Moon astrology spread we did. This is actually good luck and good fortune and a good person coming towards you. If this is a new person coming towards you, this is actually a good person. Could be a Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Aries energy, heavy fire energy that they have here coming towards you. And they're actually a good person. They're not full of crap. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the second decan of Gemini. What's going on with the second decan of Gemini? Whew. Where's my cup of tea? I just had it. God dog it, bro. Cheese and rice. Mercury, I asked you to calm down. Please leave me alone. I'm talking about the planet. She won't leave me alone. All right. You have the Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, second decan Gemini, June 1st to June 11th, June 10th. Eight of Swords. Ooh. Page of Wands. Y'all don't know what you want to do. Seven of Cups being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this has to do a lot with, you guys don't really know what you want to do yet because you have different opportunities. As we know, going into 2025, 2025 is going to be a great year for the Gemini collective. Again, depending on the mercurial placement that you have. But collectively, for people who hold heavy mercurial placements, 2025 is a good year in the regards to your second house. If you know what that means, your house of how you control money, how you control your comfortability, how your Taurus energy. It's a great energy for that. And this reading speaks highly to that for the second decan of Gemini here, because you guys have many options coming towards you. Some of you have options, so let's just say it could be a business from home or working from home, but you don't know if you should take it because you don't want to miss the opportunity of being around people. But working from home will give you other options to do your own projects and work on your own endeavors if you take this work from home. If you take something that you have to travel to, it takes out the opportunity for it. You can still have it with your side business or something like that. Some of you are like, if I take this job, like some of you are about to be given an opportunity to where it's like you have multiple options. One could be a job working from home. One could be a job working around people. The job working from home, if you take it working from home, you can start your side business. If you go in person, it's going to be harder to really be able to do a side hustle or something because you feel like something about like the time traveling is going to take away from that. If this is you wanting to start your own business, you're like, okay, should it be an in-person brick and mortar or should I just keep it virtual? And a lot of you are stuck in your head about it. What should they do? What should they do? It's something about like home versus in person. Home versus in person. What should they do? Ten of Wands. The Death card. The one that's going to be too much of a burden, dead it. So if it's too much of a burden for you to be in person, do it virtual. But if you may be one of those type of people that is too much of a burden for you to be at home because it's hard for you to be consistent and hard for you to stay focused at home, go brick and mortar. So whichever one, this is going to resonate differently for everybody else, but whichever one is too much of a burden for you, they're saying don't do it. So somebody needs to write a pros and cons list is what this is saying to me. Okay. Pros and cons list. What's going on with the third decan of Gemini for the next 4 days? Third decan of Gemini. I hate when my nails start growing out. I can't control how I hold the card. Judgment. Title card. Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Judgment, you have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the title card, you have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Hey, so third decan Gemini is going to be who of you that, yes, you are manifesting things to come in, but don't spend before you have. Some of you are about to go into extreme debt because you're about to spend before you have, or you're about to get rid of something before you have a replacement. Be mindful of this energy. Be mindful of letting your stress take over you in the next 48, possibly the next week, or until Capricorn season. Because you're about to let this control you and you're about to lose before you even get. So this is a warning for you, third decan Gemini. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the favorite part of the reading. Let's go Aries to Pisces. Let's see what's going on Aries to Pisces for the Gemini collective. Since we're talking about new partnerships possibly coming in or new work contracts coming in, what is going on Aries to Pisces? This could be your brother, sister, mother, cousin, boyfriend, lover, girlfriend, wife, husband. Take it how it resonates for you. Someone coming in, someone you're already dealing with. We'll see. What's going on with the Gemini dealing with the Aries? You have the Star and the Temperance. Somebody is, if this is a new person, this new person has healed. The meme, you know, come healed. This person's coming healed. If this is someone here that you want to reconcile with, or you just want to keep it cordial, they have healed and they're ready to heal the situation. And they're taking their time. It's like someone here is going to be walking on eggshells around you because they know not to ruffle feathers with you. That Aries. Gemini and a Taurus, you have the title card and the Five of Cups. No, choose you is what this is saying with the Taurus. Choose you. Gemini and the Gemini, the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody don't know what they want to do. It's like somebody's like, if I put in the, it's like somebody hasn't, they wrote their pros and cons list. They wrote pros and cons, but they haven't actually put anything under the pros or anything under the cons. So this person is still stuck in limbo. Don't be sitting there waiting on this person, because this person is like, they take forever to make a decision. Will they make a decision? Queen of Cups. The Justice. They will make a decision and they're going to follow their heart. So this person is trying to think logically and they're going to end up following their heart anyway. Gemini dealing with the Cancer. You have the World and the Ten of Cups. This person may live at a distance from you, but this person has a lot of love, can give a lot of unconditional love to give to you. Gemini dealing with the Leo. You have the Three of Swords and the Magician, child. Listen, this is a shapeshift if I ain't never seen one. Listen, this one, they can talk your jaws off. Be mindful. Be mindful. Yeah, they your type, but they also a lesson too. They not a blessing, they a lesson. Gemini dealing with the Virgo. You have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands, child. Listen. You want a project and you want to deal with somebody's life and you want to fix them and help them. You want all their birds to become yours. Keep dealing with this Virgo. Gemini and the Libra. You have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Woo, child. Woo, child. This Libra, it's not even the Libra who's a liar. It's you who lies. Someone likes a Libra so bad that you're willing to lie to look past their red flags and lie to yourself just to be around this Libra. Be mindful of putting yourself in that delusional state around this Libra. Gemini and a Scorpio. You have the Sun and the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Scorpio respects your boundaries. They actually really appreciate that you have boundaries and they're willing to abide by your rules. Gemini with the Sagittarius. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Need I say more? This could be your mom or dad could be a Sagittarius as well. This also could be your spirit guide saying we got your back in whatever decision you decide to make forward. Some of you can have a Sagittarius placement, and these are your ancestors letting you know that we got your back. Also, but if this is a Sagittarius and you want to know if this person is meant for you, if this is a good counterpart for you, yes. That's like a heck yes. H-E double hockey sticks, yes. Gemini and Capricorn, you have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. The Capricorn, they're finally getting their confidence up. They're finally getting to the point where they feel like they're worthy of you. This Capricorn. Or they're like on your same level, finally. Or they're getting, like next year, they'll be at that point. Gemini with Aquarius, child, the Death card and Eight of Pentacles. This Aquarius is not trying. They're not going to put in any more effort, or you're not putting any more effort in with them. They are done. Or you are done with this Aquarius. They've had enough. Gemini dealing with the Pisces. You have the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. So, why? This is a friend. I mean, the Pisces say you cool. Like, you cool to hang out with or whatever, right? Like that, because they're going to friend zone you. Or you going to friend zone this Pisces, but it's not going to be nothing else. Unless it's your cousin or something like that. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. But you got to understand, this Pisces, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Moon, this Pisces is a pillow talker too. Whoever this Pisces is, like, if they hang out with you, and it's like, oh man, I just want to hang out one-on-one. You tell me you just one of those one-on-one people. This person's going to pillow talk, and they're going to tell other people, like, what y'all talked about. Be careful with this Pisces. But, like, this Pisces that's like an associate. I wouldn't even call them a friend. It's like an associate. Gemini. This being your reading, I hope it helps you see your angel answers. At this point, I haven't done this in a while. At this point of the reading, guys, I want you to do the 4-7-8 breathing method where you breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. You hold it to the count of 7 and you release it through your mouth to the count of 8. I stopped because I never paid so much attention to the author of this book and this picture. And the star caught my attention here. Is he autistic? Does autism mean something to somebody watching this reading? Are you autistic? And then I looked at the 44 beautifully illustrated cards, but I don't know, for some reason I thought it said something about autistic. Some of you are going to test yourself to see if you're autistic. Some of you may have you may be on the spectrum or something. Because every time I see something about autism and they talk about like kids and stuff with autism, I feel like they're like just have beautiful minds that that normies just don't get. and they try to say something's wrong with them, and I don't think there's something wrong. I think it's just someone who has an extraordinary, beautiful mind, and I don't know, it just stopped me. So anyhow, so there's that. I think of autism. So anyways, I want you to think of a question that you want answered as I'm shuffling the cards. And we're going to go ahead and get the answer for you here. A Beautiful Minds. Y'all ever seen that movie, A Beautiful Mind? I really do. I think like people with autism or Down syndrome, they just have beautiful minds, and that we just don't get it. Us normies just don't get it. And if you take the time, they actually make a lot of sense. Some of the most smartest people in the world, in my opinion. And most free people in the world, but people try to trap them with their science and all that. Like, oh, their chromosomes are off, or are your chromosomes off? So anyways, and then you got improving health. Look at that. You got improving health. Big happy changes. Then you also have unlikely. Okay? So, Gemini, I hope that helped you. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, we are having a Cyber Monday. We, as in me, the reader, having a Cyber Monday deal here. 15 minutes, usually on Sundays, but we're going to do it Monday. 15-minute reading for $30. It is on the website under Cyber Monday, and it's a 15-minute phone call for $30. Alrighty, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected. Don't forget to follow. I want to say, don't forget to follow whatever platform you're on. But I'm on YouTube. I'm so used to doing the morning message and saying that. When I'm going to TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, we're on YouTube. But you guys stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.